Alright. Here we are. This is going to be it. I load my file with the PSP car. And now I get to do the run. So before anyone asks, I did not enable the load remover for this.
Okay, newbie.
Simply because it's a bit annoying. Good start, good start. It's a bit annoying with the other games, and then like mid-run I will have to like disable it somehow, and it's just ugh. Don't want to have to deal with that, so in case I happen to PB, which is probably not going to happen, I'm just going to retime the run. Wow. This is one of the starts of all time. Oh boy, now there's some drilling in the house. Timing couldn't be any worse. But hey, have to accept it. Oh, that wasn't a lot of points. It's fine. Anyway, for those, like, this is going to go on YouTube as well, so if anyone's watching there, I am doing a trilogy speedrun right here. Oh, come on, man. That was much better than yesterday. I'm doing a trilogy speedrun of all Crash games that were released by, or developed by Radical Entertainment.
Welcome.
I've recently done runs of Crash Tag Team Racing more frequently, specifically more or less for this run that I planned a while ago. Sometime last year I also ran Crash of the Titans. Maybe it was 2 years ago at this point, I don't know. It was recent enough for me.
Hey, fella, thanks.
And then Mind Over Mutant was obviously my main speed game for quite a while as well. So I'm fairly in shape. And now we'll see how this goes. Since no one not many people like Titans and Mind Over Mutant.
Oh, thanks.
No one's really going to touch them in a capacity of a Trifecta or like a multi-game speedrun. So I figured I might as well be the one to do it. And the categories in this will be any percent no PSW for this game. No PSW meaning no penguin, no person spacewalking, which is essentially just another way to skip a bunch of other things. And the times on the right, they're my PBs, like my actual current PBs. I've put segment times only, so you know what the full run times are. Well, I guess I should switch the comparison to not the PBs at some point. So obviously my 32-minute time for this game is my PB, but the real-time time, like the RTA time. And not the loadless time. In the end, this is really just a Titans run sandwiched between two very short runs. So the main objective, again, is to get the crystals in this game. Get enough crystals to unlock all of the gems in each individual park. But there are a few skips that I can abuse, and I mean, I've really already abused them to cut down the amount of crystals needed. Hiya, Sophie. Have fun lurking. Enjoy the ride. If you like Titans and Mind of a Mutant, then this could also be an interesting stream for you. Oh, lazy drift. Should be enough. It is indeed enough. Hey, what's up, Mike? I sure hope you appreciate the your Easter egg in the splits. You're in there. I guess you. Back into the park? Yeah. Yeah, that should be right. I hope the drilling isn't too loud. That'll be annoying.
Power crew. Well, here you go, Mr. Man.
And this is correct. Oh yeah, I was just about to split. No, don't split. I can't believe it, Doom Monkey. You missed all of Happily Ever Faster. How will you ever recover from that?
What horrors for you?
Hey, Crash!
Yeah, I have to wait a little bit. And then it's fine. This jump's so much easier under Wumpa Whip influence. dokes.
I know it.
Oh no. That sucks. Oh, did those coins disappear? Oh, that's not good. Not the end of the world, but also not nice. Ooh. Need some more coins. One more, please. One. Okay.
Oh, Kurt.
Yeah, this is definitely not a PB, I can tell you that much, but it's fine. It's just about fun. Oh shit, I forgot to look at that strat for Titans. Well, I'm just gonna have to wing it. Who knows, maybe I'll just nail it randomly. Or not. Right. No! Come on, man. I get some extra coins. All of this. Do the boing. Oh! Almost. I had like 0 momentum. He almost didn't even make it to the ledge. Nice.
Hey, Crash. Buddy.
Oh, by the way, is the audio balance fine? It should be fine. It should be fairly quiet now, the game, I mean. But then when you have stuff like Run and Gun and Rolling Thunder, it should get fairly even. The game audio is probably going to overpower my microphone a little bit.
I'm on, but
It should be the same as yesterday, to be honest. I think yesterday was good audio balance. Now, why would I play Titans on Dolphin? I play Titans on PS2. I'm not gonna play on emulators. Also, you asked me the same question yesterday. No, this is on PS2. Titans is on PS2, and Mom is on 360. As it should be. Oh my god. I did the same mistake yesterday. Ah, why? No, I landed. This is bad. Oh no. I'm choking. Oh, this is not good. Why can you not do this? It's so much better if I don't spin on that corner boost, and that corner boost only.
Hey,
I
man,
don't know why.
you're trying to...
Makes no sense to me.
Hey, buddy.
Farm in episode 9. No. In episode 9? No. No. You forget. I am not doing this to be mega fast. I'm doing this to just chill out and play the 3 games and have fun. I'm farming in episode 3.
Safe, kiddies.
I'll try out things, but I don't want to, like, game over or something. Oh, what? Get it? I can't do episode 2 anymore because of the Mark III. Which I've never done in a run, but I'm just gonna do it. Don't know if I still know my technique for it, like my physical technique. We'll see. Crunch. Get fucked. I got that. I thought they got that. Come on, take him out, Cortex. Pretty good so far. Until that happened. I think that's all right. I guess for the trilogy run, this is a record now. A default world record. Yo, Kowalski?
Okay, you intense.
Oh shit, I just realized I made a mistake in my in my layout. Because this is the Ratsicle Kingdom in the background there, behind the splits. Whoops! That's not what I wanted. I'll fix that in a second. Cobalt Sky, yes, that's the one. Oh shit. Screwed up my layout. I'll fix it in a second. So I can get rid of this and this. Ah, that's the one. Happily ever faster. Oh shit, wait. What? Oh yeah, pirates. Yeah. That's the one. Hey, taxi. Yeah, so this should have been the background all along. You didn't see nothing. It was this the entire time. Getting pretty good at, getting this boost early. Oh, nice 20. Wasn't even necessary. Oh hey. That's nice anyway. Okay, now I do Crashinator. And then after that I should have a bunch of money and a bunch of crystals. One level, this one, yes. And with that I should basically have to get enough for the rest of the game. To easily buy everything and make my coin routing essentially null. There's nothing else that I need to collect. After this there's one more Crashinator that I do in the 4th hub. And then 3 very fast challenges in the 5th hub. And then I'm done. Oops. Yeah. Ah, sorry. Oh shit. Sorry, yeah, there's no radical trifecta on speedrun.com. This is just the universal command for world record questions. It's on speedrun.com, and if it isn't, then I don't know where it is.
Oh, it's... Oh, now...
Also, I wouldn't care.
Gosh. Oh!
Right. Minus keys. Huzzah. And off we go. You can't bueno. Why not? You just gotta say the word. And the word is bueno. Oh shit, yeah, I missed the burp. Oh. Okay. Nice. Let's see if I get wrecked by birds. I missed the penultimate shot. But it doesn't take away your combo immediately, so I could still get one more shot in, and that one gave me enough points. That was a sick critter clobber for my standards. That's insane. Yo, what's up, Uber?
Awaken naughty.
Crash.
Okay. I also looked over the run from yesterday, where I got, like, plus 1 second on my PB. Or, like, plus 0.7 or something like that. And I noticed there's about 40 seconds of mistakes that I can realistically make up. And I'm more or less 40 seconds away from getting a 26. So I'm thinking maybe 26 is still realistic, but I would have to optimize so much. So maybe at that point it's probably worth it to go and learn one of the more difficult fast laps. Or crashinators or whatever. Or maybe it's just smarter to stop and not run this game anymore. Absolutely, yes, yes. The runs where I fell off. I fell off on all my runs.
I know what you...
That's my
Now
general
that's what
state.
Hey, Mac. Oh, thank you. Great.
Yeah, come on. No, I didn't make it. Okay, you get up there. Cool. I mean, I never wanted to really go crazy on this game anyway. Just wanted to have a very fun and chill time and get an easy sub 30. Which I did. Wow, don't die. Where the fuck am I? What? Where am I? What is this? Oh, here. Okay.
Oh,
I was lost.
my walking knee.
Can penguins not wreck me, please? I'm sure Mike knows why there are ninja penguins. Dude knows. Of weird speedruns. What's the weirdest speedrun you've found in that rabbit hole? I wonder.
Warning, cos.
We're nearing the end of this game. Can ya believe it? Oh, that was a swag bonk. Laxative percent. Add to any percent. FNAF. Oh, why? Why is that a thing?
Mad scientist coming through.
I didn't know I needed to know this. And I don't. I didn't. Why would people do that? Okay, what's a speedrun that you thought was interesting, but not necessarily the weirdest one? The classic Jotad? I have no idea what that is.
Another shrimp on the barbie.
Just seeing if you're awake.
Guys, stop making me slow. Just... Oh my god, I'm struggling. I'm struggling a lot.
Win some,
Ah.
lose some.
Okay. Wasn't as close as I thought. Still had a bit of leeway. Jumping off the tower and die for Ocarina of Time. Never heard of that. Nice meme though. Oh fuck. Oh my god, that was so close. I missed a lot at the start, and then I thought, oh, there's just no way I can get 20. But somehow, I still did it. Is there really 24 on that track? I can't believe it. I'm almost convinced there has to be less than 20, more than 24. Because I feel like I'm always missing more than 4, and I still get 20. That is to say, 4 are missing. Don't know how that really works out. There's just no way, man.
Hey, pal. Okay, quick, just take it.
And that's the split. Okie dokes. Sadly, we can't watch the ending. Willy Wonka Cheeks lives. So I can continue the run with the next game, which requires the new background. Here you go. Oh shit. I need my memory card in that. Otherwise the whole OPL thing doesn't work. Whoops. Anyway, 33 minutes. It's not too bad. RTA. Compare against personal best now is probably the way to go. Oh, did my capture card die again? It died earlier, a little bit. Oh no. Yeah, let me quickly crawl under my desk and pull out the cable again. Oh, why? Okay, and now deactivate and reactivate. Ah, it works. Huzzah. Oh my god. Ugh. Okay, now I can get rid of the memory card too. I'm gonna play in 4x3, I guess. More like Crapture card. Yeah. That's more like it. I guess I have to change my game on Twitch? Should I? Yeah, let's do that. While I can. Crash of the... That's the one. Hello? Okay. Is there anything I need to beware of? Not really. Right.
Episode 1. A new hop.
Right, so I haven't done this one in a while.
Crash, help me get this gizmo working. At long last, the world will have a way to recycle butter. Hey, that was a good one. Okay, hand me the transformer.
Anyway, let me catch up real quick.
The purple thingy.
Rayman 2 has Dead Percent, where you kill Rayman without him respawning. We did have like some really shitty category extensions for GTA 3, like
Is this thing on?
oh, is it 69 HP percent or something like that? So you just drop off the bridge and hope that you get 69 HP by the end of it. It's like a 3-second category or something like that. Or there is low percent bad ending, which is just get into the car and flip it straight away. Again, just like a 5-second speedrun.
Fighting evil for many centuries.
What? You don't even got a body.
Yeah.
Help!
Crash, help!
Okay, you know what? I don't mind if people call things blah 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 percent colloquially, but I think the category names should be like something a bit more objective, if that makes any sense. So also objectively understandable. So pool percent doesn't quite cut it. I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna stay here a while.
Anyway, this thing. Okay, change this. Bring in my guy.
To jump, press the X button. Press the X button.
Yo, thanks for the
again
raid,
while in the
Cubbies.
air to perform a double jump. Crash. Press the
I have not
button
done.
to smash the
I have not
next
played this game
magical
at all
mojo.
since
The more you
I did
collect,
runs,
the more powerful you become.
They're looking for the Bandicoot, you
which was whenever. I don't know. Anyway, 33 minutes for CTTR. That's pretty good, considering I had some
see any Bandicoots?
fairly bad mistakes towards the start.
Get the baby!
I think the second half of the run was good.
Is that artist's name?
And again, my PB is 32 something, like 32:15. So I was only a minute off, give or take. You can't know for sure because the loading screens are different length, because burping and farting actually causes lag. Yo, what's up, Speck Carter? FM is a nightmare. It sure is. It sure is. Speaking of FM, I mentioned FM yesterday on my stream. What does Nightmare say again? Does he say, "Come on, boy, one more game," or something like that? I don't remember exactly. I was trying to quote him, but I realized that I don't quite fully remember what he says. And it's also probably because I played the game in German in my childhood, so I wouldn't remember the English quotes anyway. Not directly. I can make like educated guesses, I guess. One more time, one more game, come boy. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I fucking love it. Oh shit, here we go. First boost jump of the run. Let's see if I nail it. Or fail it. Also, what's up, chillin' chum?
Wonderful.
Yeah, I have not ran this game since I ran this game.
Leaving. Oh, it's shameful and annoying. I have appointments to keep.
Oh,
I feel
fuck.
very
Come on.
unathletic watching him do that.
Shouldn't that hurt his knees?
Stop, cause it's not a good thing.
We have fisticuffs to complete, Crash.
Yo, I'm based.
Saunter to that lookout.
I'm actually based. No! Okay, I'm not based, sorry. Yeah, this one I didn't get. Tried to skip the cutscene. Can't do it. But I was always really bad at this one. So, yeah, I guess it's about time I talked about this as well. So this game has a co-op mechanic, and the really cool people will use the co-op mechanic to do skips. Oh, he didn't go over. Come on. Made it. That means this is basically a one-player, two-controller run. But there's some funny skips, so that's good. Yeah, CTTR unfortunately is a very short game, so I already finished. I'm just that good. I said it earlier, but this is essentially just a Titans run sandwiched in between two, like, half-hour runs. And half an hour is not exactly long for, like, beating an entire game. Oh, I was just about to split. I can't split. Alright.
Episode 2. A succumbing to age story.
Oh wait, what am I doing? I'm supposed to do the trick. I forgot. I did some muscle memory thing. It's fine. Okay. Where do I have to be again? I don't fully remember. So I have to do the crazy... I think it was like around here. Oh my god. Oh, shit. Wait, how do you do this? How did I used to do that? Wait. My brain has to compute. Okay. Wow. Oh, come on, man. Nah, I'm not talking about computing it in theory, but just physically. I know how the trick works. I say that as I keep failing. Oh, come on, man, please. Do it! No! No, dude, you have to do the thing. Okay. No, it wasn't high enough. Okay, fuck it. I'm just gonna do the level normally now.
You've got a free
So the idea is...
This
oh, fuck.
concentrated blast of mojo magic
To not get wrecked
lets
by
you
the gore,
stun
first
any
of all.
enemy with one blow.
The idea is to just jump out of bounds to the left. You glide for a little while. and then you just die and you respawn right at the end of the level. So you skip the entire thing. Wait, that means I can still do episode 2 grinding. Woohoo! That's something. That's some consolation for me. Oh, please don't trigger the cutscene. I tried. At least I got a Mark III at all. It's not enough to just get a Mark III. It has to be a very good one at that. It's just difficult. Oh, can I do this? Fuck. I didn't make it. That's a death. Come on, please do the cool jump. Yeah, that's it. Get over here. Yeah, so I essentially keep juggling my crashes. And the eagle-eyed among you will have noticed that I play on hard mode. And hard mode is indeed hard, because that means basically like any 3 hits of any titan or whatever are probably going to kill me. And that's not nice. But there is a way to combat that a little bit, make it easier. Also, falling off a cliff twice is a kill. And you have lives, so you can game over, and you don't want that.
I feel very unathletic.
But the one other thing that makes this probably mega brutal is the fact that if you touch any lava at all, it's going to be a one-hit KO.
Episode 3, A Zero's Journey.
Yeah, no boobs, do monkey, but there will be boobs in episode 15. There's 20 episodes in the game. What's going on? Why was that like this? What? Or did I normally wait for the platform, for the pusher? I don't remember. Can someone check when I got my PB? My last any percent PB?
But the fight is down here, please.
Was that last year or was it before that? Oh, it might be before then. Might be 2 years ago at this point. Also, what's up, Mac Hooper, if I didn't say anything?
Obtain his change first.
Get the fuzzy bear. Shouldn't that hurt his knee?
You being up there is making me look bad down here.
Man, I can't wait for the Aku board. I really wish you had the Aku board from the very beginning. You can do some cool movement here. Which is basically locked behind, well, new game plussing these levels or something like that. Bonk. It's the one and only cool way to reflect that shot.
So what are we doing at this crazy place? I mean, it's weird and
in a way. Well, this very silly person.
I guess I can do jump from here. Yeah, so what I do, there's two methods to do some glitchy co-op jumps. Number one is the one you just saw, that's a boost jump Mark 1. Which essentially involves one player jumping back into the backpack of the other player, but then that player will drop out of the game, and then that forces the jumping player to still stay in the game, and then there's some weird shenaniganry going on.
You'd think he was an Italian plumber or something.
And you can clip through walls and stuff like that, and definitely get more height. And the other thing you can do is just bouncing off the head of the other. That would be a boost jump Mark 2. And a boost jump Mark 3 is doing a boost jump Mark 1 on top of Mark 2. That's what I tried in episode 2, but it's too difficult right now. Yo, thanks for the sub, Kowalski. Oh, I can't change game languages here. Unfortunately, this game is NTSC, so it's going to be English. As was the old tag team racing. Honestly, blame the Americans for not having any other languages on their releases. Blame the US.
Episode 4. Temple of Zoom.
Temple of Zoom. Zoomy Tempeli. Or something like that in Finnish. I don't know. You hate this level? Wow. That's some strong feelings right there. Okay, so I'm bypassing a cutscene here. And here I'm just bypassing the entire puzzle. That's not much of a puzzle, it's just hitting two buttons. Not like triggering two like enemies. And then shooting two targets, more like. Lost 10 times in the octopus fight? That's a skill issue. And I mean that in the least toxic way imaginable. You just gotta get good, man. Yeah, it was kind of toxic, wasn't it? Wait, what difficulty did you play on? If you played on hard, then I can understand. On hard, if you're unprepared, you'll start struggling by like episode 3 already. Okay, if you played on hard, then yeah, no. I take it back. The game is quite relentless. Jesus, almost dropped the controller. Time to untangle my cables. See, this is where unskippable cutscenes are actually kind of nice. I have time to sort out my controllers
You know,
a
riding
bit
around in huge rumbling machines and
better. Like
Very
this, that should be
stimulating.
fine.
Uka taught
I
me a
mean,
new
it
process called mojo
didn't have to be like
mutations. I will
a
use
2-minute
the stolen
cutscene.
mojo to create
30
a
seconds
huge
would have
army of
sufficed.
loyal mutants, not regents
Yes,
like
yes,
you guys.
I am Peter, and I will not forgo to farm after
I will use
episode
this army
4.
to construct a mighty robot, the largest doomsday device I've ever built.
Yeah,
I will
Mom on
smash
Xbox.
Wumpa
I
Island
can't be
and
asked to play
take over
PS2.
the
I guess I
world.
could do PS2 via OPL and just say fuck it. I'd play all 3 games on one system.
Cortex. Deal with
From
Crash,
a technical standpoint, more convenient for sure, but I don't really like it. Or I guess I can also put in a mom disc if I want to stay like legit. That doesn't matter. I'm definitely going to play on 360. Anyway. Hello, friend. Oh, shit.
Lousy traitor! I should casserole you!
No, don't launch my guys. Need that drops. Oh wait, I'm still not doing the thing that I'm supposed to do. No, what? Really? Oh, that's not good. Okay, spiky boy. I need you. There's a strat to jack Yoctopus with a spike. Oh boy. But I can't... I don't remember how it works. Alapo can do it. Because he does it in 100%.
I skinned my knee!
Shit. Why? Why am I getting wrecked? Oh fuck, I don't have anything. I don't have any upgrades. No! Dude, you're gonna get a Colosseum from us. Can you please not be such a prick? Okay, got this guy.
But you were my favorite!
Is that the strat? Just alternate between combo and... I think that is the strat. Okay.
I'll smash
Yeah,
your
it didn't
tiny
die.
brain for that!
He cheated, I'm sure.
Pain my thing! You stop doing that already!
Alright.
This worked.
This is it. I did it. Mom Yuck when OTT Yuck walks in. Yeah,
Why,
yeah,
furry
yeah.
Simpleton? Well, Uka got away with the mojo and your
Man,
sister.
I used to be
You'll never
better at
find
this
them in time.
fight.
The next time you see me,
I'm out of shape.
I'll
I fell off,
control
okay?
a
Yes.
world-conquering robot.
Let's be real. I fell off.
Oh, I
It's not a huge rambling machines.
Crash. We're gonna get Coco.
I'd be concerned if the machines ramble. They rumble.
Crash. We must stop them. We have to follow Cortex and find out where they've taken Coco. Oh, him. Yeah. Leave him here, I guess.
I know about the wait, you were talking to Kowalski anyway. Never mind. But yes, if anyone has ever struggled with that fight, especially after having jacked the Octopus once, if he respawned, just jump back onto the stairs, and there's going to be a free jack spawning where you respawned. So you get to just freely get the Octopus once more. And you can do that anytime you die.
I'm going to replace you. Thank you, Master.
It's a nice little trick that I think we only found out
That's right,
1 or 2 years
tough guy.
ago.
Unless you want to buy on the stationery, you'll respect the master.
It's really nice stationery, too.
Yeah, that was quite the skill issue, Kowalski. I have to agree.
Cortex, you have never been more.
Wasn't my best showing ever.
Thank you. What? What do you mean?
Thank you again.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about the pause and unpause for the slow-mo.
Allow me to announce your replacement, Nina Cortex.
Oh, come on. He didn't even have a cup.
Take out the trash, girls. Sorry, Uncle, but it's time for some young
Take
blood to
out
lead us to
trash
victory. And
girls.
now that we have Coco, we can make her build the robot. You won't get away with this! Crash will come for me and kick your
Wait.
butt! Oh, I hope Crash tries. I really do. After all,
What?
I need a new fur coat.
That's funny, I posted my stream in the Crash Discord and my Cooper was like, Pete, I was waiting this whole time for you to go live, what the fuck?
Smashed flat. You're
I don't know, I announced it a couple of hours ago. But I did say it will be in a couple of hours, and then I said it again, like, starting in 10 minutes. I don't know, can't say anything about that. That's the correct approach. Anyway, speaking of correct approaches, I'm going to farm some mojo. Oh shit, wrong controller. Pfft. Cover your ears. Wait, how does this work? First try. Woo! I think that's it. Don't remember. Don't remember fully. I need 1,205,000 to get all upgrades. I guess I don't need all of them, but I am fairly close to it. So what happens there is, yeah. So I'm missing 4,000. That's fine. I can get that. Not like I need it. Anyway, what happens there, or happened there, is any 10 hits of a combo, you get a little bit of mojo as a little bonus or something. And yeah, I just rake in this massive combo. So it takes about a minute, and I get all the upgrades in the entire game. So that gives me all combos, all modifiers, and most importantly, all HP upgrades. And all you need to do is get to episode, You don't even need to finish episode 4 if you can't. All you have to do is get to the board. If you have the board, you can do that on the episode 2 Mojo Room, on the episode 3 Mojo Room. Episode 9 works as well, but I guess 2 and 3 are most convenient. Oh yeah, wait. Oh, how does this work again? Oh. Didn't skip the cutscene. I didn't remember. Oh wait, no, it's not jumping over. It's the other strat. I forgot. Like the zippity-doo-dah thing, where you just let one player walk forward and then the other just like zips to him and then whoop-de-doo. That skips the cutscene. Oh wait, this one you can do it as well. On the left. But didn't we establish that it doesn't work in 4x3? A widescreen strat. Or maybe I'm just wrong. I don't remember. But I can show off the strat in general in episode 8? Yeah. Life's a beach at the start. That cutscene I can skip. Doesn't work, and so doesn't Uka? What do you mean, so doesn't Uka? The Uka strats work. I guess you have to walk a little bit further to the left and right to the generators. But you can still do all strats. What's not to work in Uka?
Episode 6. Don't eat the yellow brick road.
Oh yeah, the mojo is also exponential to the combo length. Oh, there's a cool strat by Azrael here that I can't do. Why you kill me, game? What? Good job, man. All right. Okay. Wasn't sure I could make that. Alright. Here comes the easiest skip that anyone can do. Just go to the left here and whoop. There you go. Oops, I got stuck. Yeah, there's a lot of cool little tricks. Unfortunately, it's mostly just boost jumps. Mark 1 and 2. So once you explain those kinds of things, it's the same for the most part. Wait. Do I want to do that? I don't remember. Do I want to skip this cutscene? I know the cool people do. But I just... Nah. Let's not. Hello, friend. Stomp, stomp. But it's a Mark III. Nah, I'm not gonna do a Mark III. Hello, friends. Okay, good. More friends, plus. Yep. Ah. Ouch. And these generators I can just skip. Because if I just jump down here, I respawn on the other side. Ouch. That shouldn't have happened. Can you not? Oh, that slow-mo was long. Oh boy, time for tiny skip. I'm not good at that. Not gonna bother with Mark IIs. Ah. Okay, I don't know if I can do this. Oh fuck, I really don't remember. I have no idea. I used to have a reference point for this. I have no clue. I'm just gonna wing it. Did I just actually wing it? Is that enough? Yeah. Okay. I completely forgot. Oh wait, no, I can do the zippity zip thing again. I don't remember. I don't remember what the meta is. Anyway, this is supposed to be a long boss fight, but I can just skip all around these triggers and walls and everything. Oh fuck. This is probably not enough. No. But yeah, there's the other thing. Stand on the rock that looks like a bean, right? Which one was it? Wait, is it back here? This is the bean rock, I think. And then this is like somewhere... Oh, no. Shit, I went too far. Okay.
Crash, I really am cross with you. I'm just trying to do my job,
Well,
and you go and cause all this
can't do these
chaos.
runs without
I'm
mistakes.
sorry, but I'm gonna have to eat your face.
It's just not possible,
Yeah, I'm really
man.
sorry about that. I wish some sort of reconciliation was possible here. And frankly, I'm still mad about the last game. You didn't even invite me. That really hurt.
At least Do Monkey has fun quoting the entire game.
Okay, you got me a
Playstand.
But I still think I can
Playstand. Regnen. Hab ich? Ach, keine Ahnung.
Hello. Yes, I was outside at the balcony because I wanted to spread some plants and...
Spread some plants?
Yeah, kind of like you cut them and you divide them and then you...
Oh, yeah, okay.
I don't know that word.
Oh fuck, this is not gonna work. Or maybe I can do this.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think I'm leaving because I'm just confusing you.
Me?
I'm leaving to a wonderful city that is called Sandwalk.
Yes.
Because it's my time at Sandwalk.
Okay.
Stop! No more, please!
Ich hab dir schon oft gesagt, mach's doch
This is
einfach.
fantabulous! Honestly, you're just awesome. I'll tell you where to go. Nina took Coco to the fiesta around the beach.
I did it, by the way.
Nina,
I got past the
you
fight
Dr. Cortex, don't you?
without doing the fight.
No, Nina. Uka and her got rid of Cortex.
Ideally, I
Cortex failing
didn't.
all
I
the
wouldn't have
time.
died, and
This
I
is a good crash.
wouldn't have triggered the
Nina's a
first
lot
tiny
smarter
cutscene.
than Cortex ever
It's
could be.
fine.
I'll take us there now.
It's not like
Get
I'm going
ready,
to
Crash.
like actually properly run this game again anyway.
We're in a perfect world. Pony Barn.
Ich kann das jetzt nicht.
Ich weiß.
Episode 8. Life's a beach.
It was this leaf that I stand under, and then you go over here, and then we do this, and huzzah! There's supposed to be a cutscene here, but it didn't play. Need that sub 2 in the trifecta? No way. I can't get sub 2. I think I can get like sub 220, maybe? My Titans is just too long. How ridiculous would I have to be to get sub 2? Like, sure, my mom is 23 minutes, or well, like, let's go for 25. If I'm playing well, I think 25 minutes is already super commendable. But Titans? If I can push it down to 110 or something, I think that's already ridiculous. Isn't Eggy's run already like 109? I think that's what it is. Yeah, my Titan is way too long.
Episode 9.
The depression cutscene. Yeah, no one's depressed here. Anyway, yesterday I mentioned the prospect of doing 24 Crash again, aka all unique titles, aka all Crash games before the hiatus. And I think I can do that. No, that's Eggy's emulator time. Wait, why do I go up here for this? What made me go up there? Maybe some 100% stuff. But on PS2, Eggy has a 109, I think. Anyway, if you don't grind in episode 2, you can do it here. I just passed the mojo room, couldn't see it. And then there's something here, right? Right around here. Oh, fuck. Oh, that didn't... Oh, I didn't respawn beyond the cutscene. It's not a long one. Most of the cutscene skips are just, like, really, really short cutscenes. Did I say thank you for the sub, by the way? Thanks, AK. If I didn't. Already 9 months? That's crazy to me. It feels like it's been... like, I didn't really get subs semi-regularly that long.
Episode 10. A sludge too far.
Then again, I've been keeping up with my streaming quite decently for the past, like, 2 years. Maybe 3 years. So I guess that pays off. And I'm also doing things that not many other people are doing. I found my niche. Oh yeah, there's another cutscene here. I can skip this one. But it's literally only like 6 seconds long. What's the point? This, on the other hand... No! Well, to be fair, I don't think this really saves a lot of time. If I just do this, I should be about equal in speed. Has anyone ever timed this? That's the real question. Because I didn't have to do so many skips, so many mini skips, because they ended up saving nothing. Or like, only, I don't know. Very, very little. Yeah, I can't fucking do this. Can't deal with this shit. Yeah, I know you don't time stuff. You just skip everything that is skippable in any way. But that is not the true speedway. If something's really hard and ends up being slower anyway, then you shouldn't do it.
Hurry up and defeat Crash! He's getting that look in his eye again!
153 is some of words. Is that CTTR loadless or RTA? I would have to know that, because I'm timing fully RTA. Yeah, so that's probably like 5 more minutes or something on top. And at that point it gets mega hard to get sub 2, especially with like breaks in between. Like switching consoles. Just ain't no way. And I'm so far away from any, like, any kind of world record level. Oh, I don't remember this anymore. What do I have to do? Do I have to go to the left or right? I don't remember. I think I go to the right. Ah, I did it. Friend, please let me out.
Attention, revolting, yet beloved, don't monkey servant. Tomorrow is make your child work in the cortex.
What was that? Did I stand on the railing?
Like offspring so we can make them do work considered unsafe for robots. Also, please note that Friday is Hawaiian shirt day, so try to find an officially tacky shirt. That is all.
go through it somehow. I think I can skip this. Oh, I do it on the left side, at the desk, I remember. I'm starting to remember a lot of things. Oh boy. Can you please get out? Oh, this sucks. Oh, thanks. Can you not grab onto to the computer or whatever it was? Made it! Woo! I think I've never done this before, but let's just try. Where the hell am I? Oh my god, it worked. Well, this is easier than I thought. Can you please work? Good. That was sick. Let's do toilet skip. To please the monkeys. I never do it because it only saves 1 second. Ever thought about how his name is canonically George Jin?
Episode 12. Weapons of mass construction.
Don't do toilet skip in real life. It's not gonna end well. Oh shit, that makes it sound like I speak out of experience. Anyway, this thing, I have never tried this. What the fuck was that? Wait, what? Oh shit, no, it wasn't in the game yet. Silly me. No, I can't do it. I don't get it. I did it first try and died OB. I thought the camera was being a bit weird. I don't know. I don't get it. Okay, Mr. Rat, do it. Again, this is a weird skip, which we can only do in that way in this level, I think. At least so far. That skips straight to the end. How? What? He did the special. Mate, attack me. I mean, I guess that was a decent effort. I didn't go far enough. Please don't die. Please, please, please. Oh, come on, man. No, I didn't get it. My analog stick is also getting stuck in weird angles. I'm noticing. I mean, I'm almost done with the PS2 segment of this little trifecta. So it's not a huge deal. Oh, I have very little HP. Please don't die. Please, please. Like this? Wow. Just got fucking torpedoed up there. PS2 is better because of loading times. 360 is, for some reason, really, really slow. I don't know why. It's a really boring reason, but it is the reason. How do I do this? Do I do it like this? Do I even have to do this weird jump? I don't know. Whatever. Whatever I did, it was right. Can you please get launched properly? Should do it. Easy. Oh shit, I got frozen. Get around. Barely. Yeah, it's quite surprising, isn't it? You'd think the 360 is a much more powerful console, so it should definitely be much faster, but it isn't. It's got nothing to do with strats. I mean, I guess it does have something to do with strats as well, because from my testing, there's only one global version of Titans on 360, so no regional differences should be there. And and Mark 1, no, Mark 2 was patched on PAL, so that's why we have to play on NTSC. It's a very important trick. Yeah, and as such, you can't really play on PAL. And intriguingly, on Xbox it's also patched.
So you think you'll have the marbles, do you?
Okay. We destroy the targets, or let them be destroyed by the AI, and then death abuse, because the game progresses with the fight once all enemies are defeated, but if we get defeated instead, they just despawn.
Filthy Bandicoots! I hate them with cheese.
No sludges manip. Oh yeah, you can skip this cutscene via some really insane circumstances.
We're with Nina now. We're with the winner.
Two cutscenes overlap in strange ways, but it's difficult to trigger, especially alone on console. It's not happening.
Very gentle spots, but I liked it when he did that. It was kind of fun.
It's not necessarily surprising. I mean, they did catch that Mark II is possible, because they fixed it on PAL, and PAL came out like a month later. And the only version of Xbox that I can test is the digital one. And the digital one was, I think, released like 2 years after the physical one. So, or at least that's what it seems like. I don't know if that's like fully accurate.
You don't even look like a Bandicoot!
But of course they would implement all of the fixes that they had
Anyway, get out of here.
there.
That's right, stupids. You need to go to Uka Uka's lab and stop him. That's where they make all the delicious mutants. Maybe your revolting sister.
Yeah, don't take too long. You don't want to miss the end of the run.
Time to go.
Or the
Crash.
mom run.
The mojo we've stolen is working perfectly. We're making more loyal mutant soldiers than we know what to do with.
Yes. For once, everything seems to be going according to plan.
Yo, Uka, what's the matter with you?
I sense something. A presence I've not felt since.
What? Spit it
In the
out,
end, what I
you
really
know
want
this.
is someone to figure out how
And the
that
mojo.
strat works,
The
and then
last
you can
time I felt
probably do it on
was in the
every
presence
Uka
of my
wall.
older brother,
Maybe
Aku
it's so super duper accurate
Oh, Jeebus. Crash and
that,
Aku Aku
I don't know,
here?
you just have to like
I'll
perfectly
take
land on
Blondie
it
and
in a
make her
strange
finish work
way or
on the
something, and then
robot.
it just zips you somewhere else.
Stay behind
Maybe
and
you
kill
can abuse that
Crash.
in
Oh,
different
yes.
levels to
I
different
will
degrees
kill
and
Crash
just
Bandicoot.
zip from Uka wall to Uka wall and get straight to the end of the level or something. In the Taz, I feel like there could be some potential, but I can't do it. I'm really bad with Tazes. I'm considering still making another Boom Bang Taz, like a proper one with RNG manipulation,
Okay,
once
it's
I figure
done.
out how that works. But, can't do it yet.
Episode 14. Family Tree.
Still have to figure out what the RNG value is in the first place. Hey Kowalski, how many times a year do they host or like hold the BSG marathon? Because I was surprised today that they released a schedule or something for the June event. And I was like, wait, isn't it in August? What the fuck's going on? But I suppose they just have a bunch of BSGs? I think it was every quarter I heard once, but I don't know if that's true. Okay, this one I'm really bad at. Oh, I didn't even go... Oh yeah, obviously. Hey guys, look, it's Peak Village from HTBM, woo! Or like the precursor to it. Oh, wrong controller. We're taking the speedrun cannon, where Crash just runs past them. He doesn't kill them. And then eventually these voodoo bunnies just say, yo, let's found a proper village here. Oh yeah, they absolutely copied HTVM. Sorry for not being super active about it, by the way. The past few months have been quite hectic, and I'm noticing very suspiciously that streaming and speedrunning is starting to go on the back foot a little bit again. I'm not really doing a lot. But I'm still very excited about HTBM and any developments. I can't just pour a lot of energy into it, so... I also feel like I already poured a lot of energy into it, like writing the majority of the story and coming up with gameplay ideas and map diagrams and stuff like that. I think I laid a good bit of groundwork, like also writing the design document and shit like that all the time. I feel like I've done a lot for the fan game. Don't get murdered, please. Oh my god. I almost fell off.
Episode 15.
Oh yeah, here we go. Here's the boobs. This is similar to the episode 2 thing that I didn't get. So just hover for a very, 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 very long time, OOB, until the map deloads. Right around now. There, you saw it. And then... here you are. Hi, Deza. No, this is not NG+. I want to say there's no such thing, but I guess you can just repeat every level. I did, like, one of those types of NG+ runs in the past. Like a solid decade ago. Which is just, you know, redoing every level in order with all the upgrades and stuff. But since we have the grind strat, honestly, there's just not much point in ever touching any of those kinds of categories. I think they still exist on speedrun.com. Yeah, there's a trick. There's a trick. You can get... I can try and describe it. So, anytime, every 10 hits of a combo, you get a little bit of extra mojo. So there's a trick, you can sort of get stuck in a hitbox and rank up one hit every frame. So you get like a 1000 hit combo or something like that, or like 1200 hits. And the mojo you get for these combo bonuses just goes up exponentially. The longer the combo, the more mojo you get. So it just takes around like a minute being stuck in a hitbox and hearing hit sound effects, and then you just have enough mojo. And you can just stick around if you want to and get like thousands of lives and like literally thousands. I don't know if anyone's ever bad enough to spend all of them, to die that many times. Yeah, so I just get enough mojo to get all upgrades and then I dip. That's my strat. Barely. Oh, okay.
Delicious Bandicoot! Buddy! Big crash!
Oh, first try. That one can be a bit sticky. A bit icky. A bit yucky and a bit fucky. How many times do you actually need to use a Titan in the run? In this speed run? I use more Titans than I have to. If that answers your question. Fall off, because you respawn here. And that's that. But to beat the game, There was Dr. Rank is his name. He does like crash challenge runs,
Episode 17. Adult.
and he wanted to do a no mojo run, a complete mojo-less run of this game, but he only got up to episode 4, and then he just said, nah, it's just not worth it. It really isn't. And then he set his sights on a no jacks run. I think you can't do engine without jacking a Titan. I just don't see it. You can skip these electrics though, mate. You can skip these guys if you want to. Ouch. Oh shit. Did I hit it? Yeah. That wasn't my controller, by the way. Yeah, no, Kowalski even thought of rage throwing the controller. No. It wasn't me. Hey, who knows? Maybe I'll get the mask. The Uka mask. I mean, the free jack. That would be sick. Where's the bunnies? Where are they? Anyone gonna drop it? Not a single one. Oh, they dropped a Wumpa. I think no Jack's run. I think you have to get
So you little insects
Yuctopus once at the very least. You have to get something in engine.
No.
You definitely need to get Uka
Food crash. A bad trip.
once, and you can do Arachnina just jacking her once, but the strat requires to play on Wii, to be honest, or Wii emulator. Because there's a way to carry the free jack into Nina and then just hit her with it, but you can't do it on PS2. So if you hit her directly, then you can jack her. And then you would have to do the frame perfect question mark strat. I don't know. The frame perfect, like, I don't know what would you call it. Boy. Does it have to do? Yeah. Good. It's a bit shotty, but fine. Oh, I didn't want to reach it. Press the wrong button.
Why won't you just stand still?
Made it!
You think you've defeated me? I'll get the last laugh on you fools. Any moment now, Nina will launch the robot.
Ah, you can store the jacking by killing her twice.
You monster!
What?
And Nina will have no more use for your lovely sister, so she's finished too.
I don't know what you mean. The thing is, you need to do the frame perfect rejack.
Quickly now, Crash. From here, we must travel to the robot. I can sense Coco, so I'll get us as close as possible. Get ready.
And then you don't have to jack any other Titans. So that means 4. 4 would be the minimum. The thing with the 2 rows of stars. I'm not talking about the rejack that you do, where you kill her twice. Because you can't do that. I'm talking about you... On the frame that you hit the gear, you have to unjack and then you can rejack. She's still jackable, but she
Why is that?
took out the entire thing. That's an old strat that Uber did. Or attempted? I don't know if he actually succeeded in runs.
I threw up in my mouth.
Sorry, Uncle. But with Coco
Like
first
the
and
Uka
build
Uka
the
strat,
robot, Crash and Aku
except
Aku
not
can't
free.
possibly stop me in time. My Doominator is almost ready, and when it destroys one
That's what you have to do. Otherwise you will have to jack either a Scorporilla to damage her again after the free jack, or you have to, like... There is no other way. You can't get a second free jack. I think. Unless... Wait, unless maybe... No, Titans can't drop free jack masks. There is no other way. Which means, of course, this is a completely awful run that you'd be attempting.
This is as far as I can take us. We'll have to fight our way to
I was
the
talking
robot's
about the
interior
minimum
and save your
jacks
sister.
run. How few jacks can you do while beating the game? I would say you have to get the octopus, you have to get something in engine, you have to jack Uka, and you have to jack Arachnina. All of them at least once. That, I would say, is the minimum. And that's what I was talking about. Okay, I can still go through. Hello, friend. Cool. You're being cooperative. So only bosses. Yeah. Like the normal levels, you can skip everything. I think even I basically skip everything in the normal levels. Except for the electric in episode 18. The Rhino Roller in the one with the gates must be 16, right? But that one I just jacked because it's actually faster, movement-wise. And then there's this sludge coming up, which I guess you can also skip. Like here. I don't know how it works, to be honest. Never done this. What the fuck's going on? Yeah, whatever. I'll just go for the sludge. Just believe me that you can actually skip past it. It's just I can't. Ouch. But Asriel found some sick one-player strats that allow you to go past these massive gaps in episode 17 on your way to Uka. And you don't need an electric for any of them, I think. If I remember correctly. I may misremember. But the 4 are basically a hard minimum. Because there's nothing else that can destroy the platforms in the octopus fight. So you need to jack the octopus, and you can't let them be destroyed passively, like by baiting the octopus to attack them. Because they only get damaged if you control the octopus, not the AI. Same goes for the gear, like the generators in the Uka fight and the gears in the Nina fight. The other things you can let enemies destroy, I suppose. I mean, Tiny is a non-issue because you can just boost jump around everything in that fight. And then Engine is the only reason that one is mandatory to have a jack, I think, is because there's one target on the left side and it's pretty high up. The only way to, the intended way to reach it, I think, is doing it last, because that's when you get a stench spawn. And the stench, yeah, you can just shoot. You can just shoot the target. The other strat that I prefer to use is to just use a sludge uppercut. Okay, good. And the sludge uppercut, I've tried. I don't know if you can bait a sludge into hitting it. Maybe you can. But I don't know.
Your brother's close, but he's
Wasn't there a way?
far, Blondie.
Like, surely, at
It's
least
almost
with
finished.
Mark 3s, you can
What are
probably
telling
jump
me for?
over anyway,
You made me
right?
finish it. Now we've got
Don't you
an
think?
appointment to smash Wampa
Like, if you
Island
really
next.
put your mind to it, I think you
Wampa
could do
Island?
that.
Our house is there and all our
Um,
stuff. Oh, and
And then
maybe
Uka Uka
Yeah. And I
is also going to suck. Because what you need is a free jack
to
from
start the fun.
a minion. There's no other way. So you kill minions and you hope, you wish that they drop a free jack. But if they do, you can just run up to Uka and jack him. And once you have him once, you can do the speed strat.
Episode
And you win the fight.
Revengeance 2. The Revengicide.
Which then only leaves Nina. And that one is even worse than anything else. Oops. Wasn't ruined the game yet. Oh, come on. Hello, monkey. Please don't kill. I didn't make it over. Please don't kill. I said please. Hey yo. Hey Deza, when's the Crash mobile games? The iPhone games. Need to see more runs. Speaking of which, someone is actually doing CBNK 3D quite actively right now. He's done runs for every category, and he's done a lot of ILs. What's his name? Hans, I think? It was like Mr. Hans 17 or something. He only hasn't done full completion yet,
Crash,
but maybe soon.
my robot. This is my
I'd be
body,
excited.
my right to choose.
I mean, I'm also going to be excited if the Zeebo emulator comes out at some point. Then I can play the Zeebo version. Finally play Crash Bandicoot Nitro Kart 3D in Portuguese.
Get pancakes with cherry topping.
Yahoo! I guess it's about time I booted up my 360.
Yes, Nina.
You just shut up, cause you're annoying. And stop talking about pancakes. And as for you,
Wrong. Picking up the concept art does not indeed waste time, because the pop-up is only after the mission and after timing stops.
I really didn't want to get
So, you're wrong. You're wrong. How does that feel?
Use a giant fireball. Once more into the breach. Oh, so you want to get drunk? Oh,
Oh, this is not good. This sucks.
those scratches will just make it look cooler.
Oh shit. Where's the other score?
Concentration is not concentrating.
Oh, I did get the thing. Okay.
Save the robot or all my evil treachery.
Was there only one score?
Ugh! Someone get this fur sack off me. Race into your grave, Crash.
See, I didn't get it the second time. Yeah, so this is quite a glitchy punch move. No, get off that computer, dude.
You think you're doing so
Anyway,
well,
this
don't you?
is the end. And huzzah! The end of the run. And yet again, unfortunately, you do not get to see the ending. For I will have to deprive you of this. And then activate this. Haha. And also change to the appropriate background, which is this one. And also get my controller. What? What do you mean? Yes. Please? Oh no. What's my password? Okay, sorry, I have to wait, what is it? What do you mean? Is it this? Oh, this takes forever, man. Is it this password? Why do I have to re-download it? What is this? I hope this is correct. Ah, oh, for fuck's sake. What? Oh my god, what's going on? Sign in, please. Does it just work now? I have to know. Oh, now it works. Never mind. All clear, all clear. Don't need an account? I guess I don't. What is this theme? When did I change the theme of this? Of my 360? I don't know. I fell off even typing the password, yeah. Oh yeah, I need to change my game on Twitch. I'll do that real quick. Crash Mind. There it is, that's the one. Click, 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 boom. Frankly, I didn't even have to retype it in. I don't know why the game... why the console prompted me to do that. Makes no sense to me. Anyway. My old lovely mom. Let's go. I'm mega rusty. I haven't played this game at all since Since I ran it, just like Titans. But at least this one's not been too long ago. Yeah, so if you like glitchy runs, this is for you. Oh, it's so nice to just have a lot of muscle memory. Like, you don't have to think about it, you just do it and everything works. I say that until Omni Control is not going to work suddenly. Let's see. Quick 22. You wish, you wish. Oh, it feels weird to hold a 360 controller. Hey, I got a 25 in Titans, that's not too bad. Also, this worked. That's awesome. Oh, I didn't use the co-op strat to shoot. It only saves like 1 second. Oh yeah, AK.
Give it a try
I don't know when you posted that, but don't worry, I will put everything on YouTube. This is going to be a proper YouTube upload. I even made the thumbnail already. Anyway, I can't be bothered to explain all the tricks here. You can just fly everywhere. Most people in chat already know what's going on anyway.
When you freeze water blast, you can use a heavy attack to break through them. I smell evil and lunacy on the wind. Engine must be up ahead. Here they come! Get ready! I think there's somebody inside.
Yeah, I prepared the thumbnail earlier.
Take them out,
Before the
Crash.
stream. Can you get around it, please? So you can watch the entire thing in all its glory soon enough. Anyway, this should be the shortest of the games. Although I guess CTTR loadless, if you're good, is faster, but I'm not that good. I'm like able to do 27-minute times to pull that off, but the really good people are like more in the realm of 23, 22, 21 minutes. But that is not me. Also for BSG, derusting, I don't know, maybe a little bit. But definitely not a lot. In which pool do we go afterwards? The mom pool. Dude, can you hit the balls?
Time an attack just right. You can hit back projectile.
Oh, this is gonna miss, isn't it? Yeah.
You are playing too rough.
What the fuck are you doing? Oh my god. What is going on? Thanks. This is just a collection of comedy runs. I guess with the current pace I can still get under 230 though. Because from this point onwards, that's doable for me. Because this Coco thing is like... This is like 4 minutes into the run right here, right? Oh, that still requires me to get 25. Aw, 25 is difficult. If you're this out of shape, apparently. Let's see, let's see.
You'll have to do it yourself.
Who knows? Maybe I can pull it off. We shall see. Oh yeah, 4 minutes if you're slow. True, true. In before funny gate crash, yeah, that would be quite a fun way to end this. Please no.
Here they come. Get ready.
Get ready. So much can go wrong. If you know your way around, you can prevent most of the problematic things. I mean, I don't have to go mega fast. I don't need to get record or anything like that. Guess it would be nice, but I think at this point record is already dead. That's not a lot of height, but it should be enough, yeah. Good. So I'm flying around here to get to this, or through this gate early. And that should do it. Oh, you prick! Dumbass Rhino Roller. Ruining my god run.
Nice one, Crash. That power up will
Oh yeah, I did do like faster movement there when I grinded. I don't remember what I did though. Something with the special. Okay. First try, woo!
Crash. Did you know that
See, that's how you gotta do it. That's how you know my reference points are mwah. A class, S class, S tier. Didn't change to Dutch. Oh yeah, shit. I should have done that. Oh wait, I forgot the new strats. It's not worth it to turn around, but I could have saved like a whopping 5 seconds or something. Or probably less. Looking good. Or maybe 2 or 3, I don't know. I guess it is worth it if you're like someone who's going for raw speed, but I was never the type to go for raw speed. Which is also why, please, accept it. I will not gun for world record in this game anymore. Unless there's new, like, substantially new discoveries. Wait, how the fuck did I used to do this? No, that's the wrong, that's the wrong side. Wait, how did I do this? Like this? Yeah? I have no idea. Am I fine on this line? Yeah, I'm fine. That was a bit slow. Oh, come on. I didn't remember. For 22, oh man, that just doesn't sound fun. Can we run HTBM? We can run HTBM when HTBM exists.
This looks like trouble.
I wouldn't be opposed to running it, at least. That is if it plays well as a speedrun. But I would assume it's going to. Oh, that's a lot of height, isn't it? Nope, it's fine.
Oh, snap!
Oh, snap.
That power-up lets you do 4 times the damage for a short time. Hurry up and hit somebody!
That sucks.
Delicious,
What's
'cause
going
that
on?
snack will restore energy to the titan you control.
Man, it feels weird not to
Must be the
split.
key to that huge lock we found in the desert. Time to go back to that gate crash.
Oh wait, I need to I need to set up my crosshair for the guy. What's his name? The octopus. Wait, no, I don't. That's old strats. Ancient strats even. I want to go into the corner now. Oh, I didn't get 5 skip. Sad. What a sad day. But at least I got skip A. The most important skip. Feels weird to see this in English. So like this? Easy peasy. Yeah, this used to be a hard trick, you know? Nothing hard about it. What was the problem in the past? Why did I think that was the hardest thing in the entire game? Why did Uber keep fucking it up? Makes no sense to me. Crash 3106, exactly, that's the one. Oh, I got the early bounce. Ooh. You never get that. Oh. Okay. In Mount Grimley already. Now this feels all wrong. I can't gauge how quickly I can finish this game. And if I can do sub 230 or not. I can't say.
destroyed those mojo collectors
Based.
to free my brother. They look pretty hefty though, so you'll need to jack a huge titan.
This guy barely existed and he was already dead. Why? I missed. Yeah, it was considered the hardest trick. I mean, honestly, back then we played on PS2, and PS2 controls, like, from my experience, PS2 controllers are just mega unresponsive, but I think that's just my... actually my individual controller being really ass. And really old. My controllers are from, like, 2008 or something. Oh, I didn't get flight. Dumb mistake. That's fine though. Can still do everything I need to do. Begs the question, I probably didn't even need to get this flight. Maybe I did. I don't know.
Looks like this thing is one of those teleporters my brother was talking about.
Wumpa Island. How did the first one not break instead? I don't know. I have no idea why.
To do your classic spin attack, quickly rotate the left stick.
I feel like the first one is basically impossible to miss. I think I was just barely misaligned.
Rotate the left stick and press the A button.
It's weird how this game works sometimes. You know, Mind Over Mutant deals in mysterious ways. Wahoo! Oh boy, can I do the Desert Bone strat? I don't remember. Is this order correct? Ah, yes, it is, yes. So, again, going by some weird muscle memory. Oh, come on, just go. Oh, I didn't bring her out. Didn't do the prep. If I don't do the prep, I can't expect to hit the trick. Didn't take too long though, so that's nice. Yeah, just keep going.
These rollers seem free from evil control, Crash. See if they know a way back to Wumpa.
You prick. Oh no, this is bad. Okay. Okay, what did I do in the past here? This is what I did. Okay. I can do it! I can still do it! Wait. He doesn't fly. Yeah. No, that is correct. For some reason I thought my roller would fly. Okay, do we crash the game or do we not? I get the respawn at least. Fuck. Oh, I was a bit too early here. Yeah. Need more height. I guess this is mega slow, but it's also safe. No crash, that's good.
Try to find out something about Nina's school.
Wait. Oh my god. Oh no. No. Why? Okay. Okay, I got it. Still alive. Still in the run. I did the thing.
That's all of them, Crash. Time to go back and see my brother.
I did the thing. Holy shit. Yo, what's up, CDR? Good to see you. I think sub 230 is dead. That would be sad, but it could be true. My Titan's performance wasn't exactly the greatest. Oh, I was just about to split again.
Uka somehow used his power to energize.
Didn't get the dialogue skip.
Crash. Let's go to Wumpa, Crash.
And that's good. Because that's a bad skip. I think sub 230 might be dead. That's
Get inside so we can give Cortex
sad.
that whooping we've been saving up.
You might be right. No, you're definitely right. I can't beat Cortex in 2 minutes. To be fair, there were a couple of technical issues here. Like, I had to crawl under my desk to get my capture card to work for Titans. And then I had to perhaps put in my password on my 360 for some reason. So I feel like, I don't know, the universe wanted to rob me of a sub 230 in this. So what's my strat? Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, so lots of things went wrong, like run external things.
Now that was a good one. Yes. Come on, Crash. Let's see what you've got. You lousy fruitcake.
There you go.
You've no chance, Crash. 14 times a charm.
I like how Cortex talks about like 14 tries or something. And there were 14 main releases of Crash games. But he wasn't the villain of Entrance. He keeps saying stuff like, "Oh, it took 14 tries, but I finally beat you, Crash." That's like Titan's DS quote, but I think it's also in this game. And he just said 14 times the charm or something. Although I guess you should say 15, because the 15th one is the successful one. At least that's what he's trying to imply. You fucking ass clown. That's the end. I mean, in the ending cutscene he says flipping years. Which, by the way, end. There we go. He doesn't say 10 years, but he says he's in the DS version he says 15 years, which doesn't make any sense because Crash games haven't been coming out for 15 years. Anyway, listen out.
I want to win! It's my turn! Been trying for flipping years!
I've been trying for flipping years.
I think he broke something.
Yeah, we can at least watch this ending. Anyway, thanks for the GGs.
Oh no. What did I do? Where are my pants?
I'm a bit bummed that it wasn't sub to 30.
Brace yourself, Crash.
But at the same time, this was an experiment, okay? And in the end, it's not too bad. I got a 33-minute time in CTTR, okay, that's the one I'm most in shape for. That's like a minute off my PB. For Titans, that's the one I'm least in shape for, or in. And getting a 125 out of nothing is still pretty decent, I'd say. Considering my PB is a 119, I didn't even remember fully which ways to approach certain skips. So I think that's also fine. And then we've got Mom with 26-29. That's fairly good. Anyway, yeah, we're celebrating at the pool. I've still got my Rhino Roller, right? And the pool celebration is going to be part of the VOD, I'd say. So let's see if we can we can get there really quickly. So I can go here, get the flight, take out this nerd whenever he spawns.
Good job, Crash.
And get some height. I don't know, this should do, I guess. Let's see how quickly I can get to the pool. Yeah, this guy I want. He's going to be useful. Any second. Alright, so this would be the skip to get... past this. Oh shit. Okay, that's my mistake. But I can amend it. Just get back up. Pick 2 is my favorite post-game area. You know, grinding in 100%, it's kind of fun. I liked it. Ouchie ouch. Rhino Roller's almost dead. That's not good. Maybe there's a Wumpa somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, let's not risk it. Let's not risk it too much. Oh yeah, there's no cutscene here. Do I have to... Yeah, I have to ditch my roller. That's the most convenient way to get up here. Just do a boost jump. No, dude, come on. There you go. And then I can get a roller here. Do the clip once more. Just like I did in the run, like third try is going to be fine.
Constrained by special rules, but if you succeed, you'll gain a valuable treasure of mojo.
Or first try, I guess, works as well. And now, we're at the spot. This is where it happens. The pool. Oh yeah, I guess pool percent is already an unofficial category. So I guess you can speedrun this if you want to. Just no one does the optimal route. Anyway, that's that, and that concludes my run. I think overall I'm still happy with how everything turned out. Yeah. And I guess I'll do this some other time, maybe. Yeah, thanks for watching. This was nice.